Hello, everybody. Welcome to FreeThinkers, where we discuss issues trending around the world, especially sometimes in Nigeria, United States. My name is Keen Show, and I have here with me.
Abdel.
Idiakosa.
All right, and these are my brothers from different mothers, and we're just here to today our topic is going to be SARS, and we're talking about the specifically hashtag End SARS campaign that's going on right now. And SARS, basically, for those who are not aware, is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. It's a unit of the Nigerian police force, and there's been a global movement right now, especially trending on Twitter and different social media platforms, and especially in Nigeria right now, where the youths are out there protesting the streets for disbandment of SARS, which actually did happen. So we're going to talk about these issues and just give our perspectives on these issues. So the reason why people are calling for a disbandment of SARS is because there's been a lot of police brutality, just like we've seen here in the United States with Black Lives Matter movement. And there's been a lot of police brutality, police, harassing young guys because they have dreads, because they dress a certain way, or because they drive a nice car, or because they use a laptop and they're automatically assumed to be like a Yahoo boy or someone that's into drugs or some kind of shady dealing or something like that. Whereas we have respectable Nigerians that are hardworking Nigerians, everyday Nigerians who are just walking around the street living their everyday life. So this whole movement was put in place to put a stop to that specific unit of the Nigerian police force. So what do you have to say about this, Abdel? What are your thoughts on this issue?
You know what? I will leave. I know Idiakosa has more about this than I do, so I will let him talk about this. So
Okay.
what's your take, Idiakosa?
I mean, I think this is a good thing. I think SARS, like King said, was created specifically to combat armed robbers.
Okay.
I mean, that was their purpose. But they've drifted away from that. Basically, what they do now is, they see guys who they think is rich with nice cars, and they just start asking them for money. And if they refuse, sometimes they get killed. So I think the protest is right and just, because anywhere that there's police brutality is wrong. If it's in America or in UK, Nigeria, we don't want police brutality. Police are supposed to protect us from criminals, right?
Yes.
The job of police to protect us from criminals. It's supposed to be our friends to guide us, not killing us.
So Abdel,
let me finish.
Sorry.
Hold on. Yeah,
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish. So like I agree with the protest is right, is just. I agree, and but to completely end SARS, I'm not sure about that because there's still a lot of criminals. Going on in Nigeria, armed robbers and Yao is still a problem. I understand.
So, Jackie, one second. We'll get to that. You're going to ahead of the conversation. 1 second. I still have a question for Abdel. Wait, you're about to talk. Wait, 1 second. Abdel, we talked about we talked about an irony earlier on before we started the video. What do you think the irony of SARS is?
Oh, like in the case where they were supposed to be the one stopping the robberies. Hey, they're actually they're the one doing the robberies.
Right.
It's just really sad. It is a very, very, very interesting.
Yeah, and there are those situations in which where you have these SARS police officer who stop somebody, and let's say they even had a legit cause for stopping somebody or trying to hold them up or arrest them or detain them per se. You think there will be a normal process of taking them to a police station and having them write a report or maybe do some kind of investigation, and maybe still offer them bail if in pending a case or something like that. But no, the situations you have is where you have police officers driving you to an ATM to go withdraw money.
Supposedly,
right. That's right.
Supposedly, that was very interesting. That was very interesting to me.
And it's not supposedly. I mean, you have all these cases on social media of people crying. Even
Hey,
Fowles, was speaking about. I was
hold on,
listening to
hold on,
Fowles.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Right.
I'm not. Hold on, guys, hold on. I'm not saying that what people are reporting on social media is wrong, but we should not necessarily just take everything. We should always consider allegedly if it has not been proven beyond the resolution.
Bro, how you gonna prove stuff in the Nigerian police? This stuff is common. This stuff is common. It's not. It's not like, oh, we have one or two incidences.
True. It's
These
common. Yes.
these are incidences that happen. You know, they've happened for years where people have complained. Even Fowles, I was listening to a interview with Fowles, the bad guy, who's a Nigerian artist, a Nigerian rapper, and he was in an interview with Daddy Freeze, and he was talking about how he had an encounter with SARS, where he went to go buy some gasoline, and as he was leaving the gas station, and him and his manager and some other people with him were pulling away, a car just blocked them off. And all of a sudden they came and said, "Oh, this car is stolen. This car is stolen." And Fowles looked like, "What do you mean this car is stolen? This is my car." And then his manager got down to talk to police officers, and they slapped him, just like that. So so this is a situation that has even surpassed the average Nigerian, where even celebrities are being harassed. I think there was a video of one of Davido's crew members being harassed by police officers recently as well. But to go into what you were beginning to talk about, Jackie, I mean, some people have said that SARS shouldn't be completely disbanded. So what were your thoughts about not completely disbanding SARS?
Okay, I don't want to completely eliminate SARS. I want it to be reformed where they fulfill their purpose of why it was created, So because I still believe Yahoo cyber crime, is still a problem in Nigeria, and I know that there's still a lot of Yahoo going on in Nigeria. There's still a lot of people.
I have a question. I have a question for you. So when you talk about Yahoo, I have a question.
Let me finish. So there's still a lot of kidnapping, armed robbery going on in Nigeria. It's still a problem, So we just need the government, to reform SARS where it is fulfilling its purposes, to combat armed robbery, crime, Yahoo and stuff, So to just completely eliminate it, I'm not in favor of that. I'm in favor of reforming it, because we still have a lot of like I said, going on in Nigeria. So
I have a question. So, King, do you have the list of the things that the government has already said they're going to do? Because I know the government said they're going to disband it, but they're going to
redeploy. Right now, there's great question. There's a list of about 5 things that the government said they're going to do. They said they're going to disband SARS, and they're planning to redeploy all of the officers into other command formations and units within the Nigerian police force. So, and the next thing they said they were going to do is they're going to
right? That's reforming, right?
I don't know yet.
Is it really deformed? Because part of the issue, which I think some of the issues that you raised there, Costa, is that now we've got a name of the brand or the name SARS, but we still have the actual police officers. It's not like the police officers are going to be fired. They're not going to fire all of them. They're just going to redeploy them into other areas of the Nigerian police force. So, and Fowles touched on this as well, where we do need to be looking at reforming. We need to look at better police practices, and we need to look at holding police officers accountable, which is one of the things the Nigerian police force has said they're going to do now. They said they're going to start a committee or a forum that includes citizens and other strategic stakeholders, where they're going to interface and advise the police authority on issues that concern the general public. They said they're also going to have a better way. A better way for, excuse me?
A better training.
Well, I don't think they really touched. They didn't touch much on training. Maybe the forum is going to touch on training, but they did touch on having a way of reporting crime that's being committed against citizens, and they said it's going to be an investigative team that's going to include people from civil society organizations to make sure that the culprits do not go unpunished. And then they said they're also going to create a general, readiness or awareness for the Nigerian police force and system to be viewed in a more professional manner, and also have a way of holding the police force accountable. So these are the things they're saying, which I think are more generalized statements. I would like to see more meat on how this is going to play out. How are they going to actually put this into practice? Which civil society organizations are really going to put involved? Which citizens are going to be involved? Are these going to be the citizens that the protesters agree with? Are some of the key protesters going to be included into some of these forums? And, I think this might be a pathway towards police reform in the future. What do you guys think?
Ediakosa, what do you think of the government's position so far? Because I think is a first step forward. I think it's a good thing for the government, like eliminating SARS for now, and then
Ediakosa, I think you're touching your mic too much. There's a lot of noise coming from you.
I know. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but try not to move too much.
Okay.
Go ahead, Adele.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Just make your hand when you're about to talk, okay?
Adele, finish saying your statement.
It's from you. The noise is from you.
Okay. But go ahead, Adele.
Can you mute your mic? I was saying. So I was saying that the government, I think that's a first step forward. I mean, a good step forward. It is true. I think they need more development, more specific ideas on how this is going to play out. The one thing that I think is important is they need to fire at least those people who are already involved, who have been involved with the shooting of Nigeria, of non-criminal in Nigeria. For now, those need to be fired and possibly prosecuted. Those need to happen now. So all those people that have been involved in any shootings need to be involved. We need to be fired and either removed from the force today or at least prosecuted. And then those who have not been involved in any need to be sent to different units, and then training will be important. So accountability is one of the major issues we need when it comes to police reform. What do you think, Idiakosa?
Yeah, I think I agree with everything you just said. Is what the government said today is a step in the right direction. Like you said, like what he said, there need to be more meat. There need to be more follow up. But this announcement is moving in the right direction.
It is.
This is not. So this is a good developing news. So we just have to make sure that the Nigerian people follow through, and make sure the government follow through with what they are saying right now. But I think this is a good thing, and I'm very happy of what is going on. I think I'm proud of the Nigerian people,
Oh, that is
I'm sorry. Without them, I don't think the government would have made this a movement. So we have to be proud of the Nigerian people. Democracy still works. That's making me proud as a Nigerian. Like the government is trying to accommodate, the people's voice, the people frustration.
True. I think you said it well, Idiakosa. I think you summarized that well. We appreciate everybody else. We appreciate everyone for watching. If you do like our content,
I do have a question. What do you guys think of? We only have like 40 seconds left. What do you think of Sore's involvement in this movement?
That'll be tomorrow
that'll be a topic for another day because we have to talk about people like Burna Boy and all the other artists, Naira Marley, Davido. We need to analyze everybody's involvement. But I don't think we should really personalize the involvement. I think everybody came through, whether it's Dora, Burna Boy, Wizkid was out there, Files, Runtown. We appreciate all the Nigerians, people with big names, everybody that posted and gave awareness to the situation. I think they all contributed in one way or the other in making sure that this happened. So I think I think just goes to show that there's power in the voices of the Nigerian youth, and that we're more than just entertainment, or people always say we're only good for watching Big Brother Nigeria and things like that. I think we've really shown that if we really work together and have a common goal, that we can make anything happen. So I appreciate everybody for joining. We want to keep this to 15 minutes. If you like our channel, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like this content. If you don't like this content, if you feel there's something we could do to improve, please leave a comment below so we can make those improvements. We are welcome to constructive feedback. Thank you, Abdel, for joining us. Idi Akosa, thank you for joining us. All right, everybody.